We're gonna start with cat-cow. In future videos, you'll probably see me do cat-cow first a lot of the time just because it's gonna help warm up the spine in a nice gentle way without being too aggressive. So it's a really good way to warm up the spine. So we're gonna start with cat-cow. 10 reps, knees under shoulders, knees under hips, wrist under shoulders. And then from here, you're going to tuck your chin in, round your back, push into the ground. And then from here, look up, push the chest down to the ground, shoulders back. Let's do 10 reps. All right, 10 reps, got all the pops and crackles out of my body. And now we're gonna do a kneeling T-spine extension up against the wall. I'm gonna move the camera so you can see it better. We're gonna be about an arm's width away from the wall, down on both knees, place your hands on the wall, and then from here you're going to drive your hips back and sink your chest to the ground. Let's do 10 reps here. All right, so 10 reps there. I'm gonna move the camera back and let's go into our third stretch. Now we're gonna hit the bretzel for 1 minute hold on each side. We're gonna work mostly the front part of the body, and then the next one we're gonna do bretzel 2.0. But let's start with the bretzel number 1. If you have one, get like a pillow or something you put underneath your neck to help support. Lay on your side, top knee comes up to about hip level. Use this hand and place it right up on top. Grab the other foot with the other hand, pull back, and then drop your shoulder down so we get some good rotation in our upper body. This is intense. I am tighter than I thought, but let's hold this for 1 minute and ease into it. Try to go a little bit further each time. So I'll see you in 1 minute. All right, 1 minute on that side, switch sides, minute on the other side. All right, minute on each side. Make sure you're breathing. Try to relax. It can be intense, especially if you're a little tighter. And then as you're breathing, try to sink in a little bit more into the stretch, either pulling on the leg a little bit or trying to drop that upper body and try to get that good rotation. That's bretzel number 1. Now we're gonna do bretzel version number 2 for our last mobility exercise. Going to get into a 90-90 position. Front leg is 90 degrees, back knee is 90 degrees. Sit up nice and tall. Your shoulders should be matching up with the direction of your shin. So shin is going this way, shoulders are going this way. Nice and tall. Use this hand over here. Place it on the ground, right around this knee. This hand, palm up, comes underneath this hand. Elbows locked out. Don't let these elbows bend. And then from here, all you're gonna do is drop your shoulder to the ground. Make sure we're not hunching over. We wanna keep nice straight back. Let's hold this for 1 minute. One minute there, let's switch sides. Arm down, arm palm up, and then rotate down. See you guys in 1 minute. All right, 1 minute done. We did 1 minute on each side. That was the last of the 4 stretches or mobility exercises. And as always, we're gonna hit a stability exercise. We're gonna hit shoulder taps, which is gonna be really good for your shoulder stability, core stability, even some hip stability. So it's a really good bang for your buck stability exercise. And let's run through it real quick. But if you have any questions, make sure you watch the full video underneath this video in the routine breakdown so you can get a little bit better instruction or more thorough instruction on shoulder taps. But let's run through it real quick. We're gonna get into a push-up position. Feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. The wider the stance, a little bit more easy it's going to be. but I recommend around shoulder width or slightly more to start. Butt tight, abs tight, good neutral position. And then from here, we're just going to tap the other shoulder, hold it for about a second, and then switch sides. And we want to concentrate on making sure our hips are level. Make sure they don't rotate away or down this way. Imagine there's a stick on your back and it wouldn't fall off. So we're going to do 10 reps on each side. If that's a little bit difficult for you, you can come down onto your knees. And then just make sure your hips are pushed to the ground, butt tight. I just don't want to see this because that really doesn't do much. So hips down, and then we can hit the shoulder taps. But let's run through 10 reps on each side. If it's a little bit difficult, it's burning, you can break that up, okay? But let's hit 10 reps. All right. 10 reps on each side, couple keys there. Feel like you're pushing away from the ground. Keep the abs tight, keep the glutes tight, and then make sure you're breathing on top of that. And that's a good one. I'm tired. All right, so make sure you hit all 4 of those stretches and mobility exercises. Hit the stability exercise again. That's super key to make these mobility gains stick.